Hello people, how you all doing, guys? How you doing? Hello hello amazing people, how you doing? Hello. Still on the trending news, guys. Still on the trending news. How you all doing, guys? We are back again. It's evening here now. It's good evening by my time. We are back from work and we're just relaxing for the evening. Uh it's just 7:30 in the evening, Friday evening, guys. How's everybody? So guys, come in. So things are getting clearer and still on the trending news, guys. Still on the trending news. How you all doing? Still on the trending news. Something just caught my attention right now, guys. I heard somebody mentioning Patricia Peso. So let's talk about this whole thing. I've been making some posts and on FB, and all those posts I've been making was or is based on the update I'm seeing. So I'm here. Join in, guys. Join in. Guys. How you all doing? How you all doing? So I had I even listened to the analysis that Lolo did, and I also listened to the analysis Monica did, and they are saying that KO has moved on, but JD has not moved on. So we're here to analyze some of those things that we've heard. It's so unfortunate that this happened. If you are here, say hello. Hello, guys. Hello. Yeah. So I'm listening to somebody's analysis, and somebody said the best way this whole thing will stop, like I said earlier, is when you stop. Because you cannot be saying these people should stop and the other people, you are hyping them. It's not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work. If you want this thing to stop, maybe everybody need to talk about the good side. They should talk about the good side of JD, and we will start talking about the good side of KO. That is how it's gonna end, guys. If people continue to put blames on JD all the time and dragging him, and then you don't want people to talk about this other person, it's not gonna work, guys. It's not never gonna end. Look at what is happening now. Like I said earlier, from what people are saying, somebody is dragging Patricia Pussel or Patricia Pussel. Somebody is dragging her. And I hope she must have seen that live, because this is the same person that Flip Flop was saying that you promised to come and give me stars, but I have not been seeing you. You didn't come. So somebody was analyzing it, and the person said 4 days ago that Patricia Purcell said that, trust me, I'm gonna, I think the comment is here. She said, I will be taking my time off work to track her. Trust me, I say now that they need to follow up with Patricia Purcell because she lives in London. Because why she attended Lolo's live, she wrote, because that's what she's saying here, that Patricia Purcell said that she's gonna take some time off work to track where she is. Trust me. So hi Len Life, how are you doing? Good to see you here. So they are mentioning names. People are just mentioning names, but we need to mention names with evidence, like I said earlier. So there's this lady right now, they're analyzing, and she is pinpointing that Patricia Purcell said that I'll be taking some days off work. Trust me, I will track her. I will be taking time. Trust me. So that's what she's saying on this live. And this is what she looks like. She's putting her picture there. Patricia Purcell. She's also always on Flip Flop live. So they said she made a statement, or not a statement, she wrote on Lolo's live 4 days ago. That's the name she's putting out there. She said she's in London, and she said, I will be taking time off work to trace where she is. So she is holding on to that people should, she put her picture up here, and she's saying that people should investigate because she lives in London. Because she lives in London. That's one. And then, two, another person is saying that when Lolo was analyzing, she was talking about KO2. So some people are saying, I don't know. So these are so many things that are coming up. And if we now go to her sister's video, she did said, when they started, she said acid was poured on her sister. And like I think I posted something like that. And she said they even stabbed or wanted. Is it wanted she used or stabbed her sister? But the good news is that it has been confirmed that it wasn't an acid. So we're going to be analyzing these things as we see. Based on the videos that have been playing, guys, we're going to be analyzing this. We're going to be analyzing this, guys. So, first of all, they said, a lot of people have been asking this question. Let me read what you've just written. I'm not a Cora fan, but I believe she was attacked, but not JD Costin. Yeah, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, or she was being watched, but she didn't realize it. Her phone was the target. Yeah, talking about her phone, you know, like from the analysis I heard Lolo said, when she listened to the whole thing, they said after the attacker has left her, I think went away with her phone, she ran after the attacker and was telling the attacker, give me my phone, give me my phone. You know, come to think about it, in a true scenario, in a true situation, when something happens to you, right? You are just minding your. I'm going to share one experience with you guys because I have been in a situation like that. I will tell you how I reacted. In fact, you will not even remember where your phone is. All you will be struggling for is your dear life. So, for somebody to take your phone away from you and you are chasing the person, that my phone, my phone, my phone, which one is more important? Your phone or your life? You can always buy phone. The important thing is your safety. But from what, let me pull that up. Let me pull it up. Uh let me pull that up. So she said after the attacker left with her phone, she ran after the attacker to say, my phone, my phone, my phone. It's hard, my dear. If something terrible, okay, good. Let's listen to this one. Wait, let's listen to this one. As a matter of fact, we will talk Kora matter again and again. I will talk Kora matter as long as I see it on this social media. Except Kora matter is not on social media. Nobody can tell me not to talk about Kora matter when I please and choose to talk about it. You can choose not to listen, but I will choose to talk about it. Any day it suits me. Any day it hungry me. If I see Kora matter for street, I go talk. Yes, I did tell you now. Except Kora matter not the social media. Matter we not the social media, they not the talk. But matter we they the social media, nobody, including the owner, have rights to say nobody should talk about it. You know they now. You know they. What you gonna do for the media? Just the way he punish you, so he will punish you like that. It can't concern me. You know, say the truth, they make una they cry. Now cry blood, me already know. Just the way he punish you, carry you con yes, so. Hi. I better go sit down that side. Do you understand? No, you people think about it for a Let's second. Listen to what she has to say. Very wicked. I will speak on it anytime, any day. It's news. Nobody can tell me, oh, Lolo, for now, it's okay. Don't talk about it. Please, take a break. You need a break. Ask people who know me. When they say that, tell them, you need a break, my love. Just take a break. Take a break. You don't need it. It's my job. It's my job. You see people accusing me of what I did not do, and they claim it's their job. This one is my job. It's my job. Yes, so. It's my job. Your attacker did not take your passport.
Your attacker did not take your ticket, your resident, your green card to say, okay, I need to fight for my green card because I need to get back to my children. No, you were crying for telephone.
For the phone.
You dump all the telephone that was still recording on the ground. You run after a person you claim held the nerve and wanted to buy you. And you were begging for your life. Please don't buy me. Please don't buy me. Your sister was sharing crocodile tears for me. She was begging for her life, and she still run after that same person
that wanted to buy you.
Look that they fear God now. Is it for music promotion? Is it for what? For what now? You know, this is one thing I used to say I don't like about Kura. She don't think about another person. The way she abused people's emotion. You guys know for a long time it was something big for me. I was like, don't do that. There are people who truly love you. Taking advantage like this, it hurts people's emotion. It does. Don't do that. There are people out there who genuinely love you. They do. Why don't you just appreciate and hang on to that? Why abusing people's emotion in this manner? Why? For a long time, it sees she learned to appreciate. But now it's back again. Well, what is all this? What is it? What is it? And that one is shouting, Lolo is involved. In fact, you people should call the police quickly now. What are you people waiting for? What are you people waiting for? Call the police quickly. People live abroad, but your brain is inside your village. You think this is Africa? Once you call police, bribe them, before you know they are doing rubbish. You think that is it? Do you think so? This is not Africa. Get some education. Understand the country where you live. Wasting police resources for your own stupidity, it's a crime. That is why you are not allowed to call 911 unnecessarily. When you call it unnecessary, they will come to your house and they will fine you. If you can't pay, you go to jail. Do you understand me? You go to jail for some time for it. You get me? You don't abuse police force. You don't abuse their service. They have too many things to do. That ambulance that arrived Kora's place today, do you know how much it costs? Do you know how much? If they investigate and see, there is CCTV. That is one thing people don't know. There is CCTV camera all over that London premises. What happened? Who is the person? Everything will be seen. And you people are here talking rubbish. Those are the people making content out of Kora, not me, that knows what I'm talking about. All those ones are for eye service talking and everything. They will be there talking rubbish, or because they want to talk, just because they want people to come and watch them, just because they want to play good face. For what reason? For what reason? Police want to come for me. Did you people hear me say I'm afraid of police? Do you think it's Nigeria that you'll be afraid police come for you? No. No. Thank you, Jerry. This is acid patient. Don't play with it. Don't give me that crap. No, these ones. Yeah, they live in Europe. They look like what I don't know. It's an insult for you people to abuse acid patient like this. It's an insult. Nonsense. Now forced to sympathize with lie. Of course.
This is so surprising because while I was watching that video, it's actually very, very emotional. It is emotional. If somebody unexpectedly from nowhere, you are just going your own business and somebody just suddenly attack you, one, you must have that shock in you. You must have that shock. In fact, you will not even know what is happening to you. That is real life experience. You will not even remember where your phone is. because it's a shock. It's a reflect act. It's something that just happens suddenly. So you'll be so scared. You will not even remember your phone. It's after everything has happened that you will now say, oh, where's my phone? That's how it is. But as people are saying it, lucky she was still able to hold her phone while the whole thing was happening, because I watched one of the video, you know, the all these trending clips, that why she was struggling with the person, you know, it was I think she was still live, and the whole thing was showing, you know, that way. The struggling was showing. At a point, I think she was able to she was strong from what I watched. She was able to maybe remove the person's hoodie, and the person's face showed a little bit, which with that I'm sure they will surely trace the person, because this is not Africa, like we all rightly said. So we just need to be patient, keep our fingers crossed. Things will be unveiling gradually, just like the police have stated right now, that that thing that the sister came out with full chest, you know, to be saying that acid has been poured on my sister's face and they tried to stab her. They have confirmed that it was not an acid. Because when I saw that whole clip, the first thing I said, and I said what I said that can never be an acid. They said is a non-toxic substance. That's the confirmation right now. Because if an acid happened to pour on your face, guys, your face, no matter how tiny the acid is on your face, it can never be the same again. It will be damaged. It will be peeling. It will be peeling. So that's when I said that thing might not be an acid, which the cops have confirmed it right now that it was not an acid. Because if that thing was an acid, my dear, okay, I was also watching that whole scenario. She said, can somebody give me something to neutralize it? Can somebody give me something to neutralize it? Oh my God, oh my God. And then somebody was standing there with a bottle of Coca-Cola. What a coincidence. You know, I'm not here. Everybody, we've already said it that it was emotional. It's something that nobody prays for. But, you know, when they're analyzing this whole thing, they will put emotion out of it and look at the whole thing critically, how it happened. They will watch the video. They will use the words of her mouth. They will use the words of her sister. They will analyze it to get a clearer picture of what happened. It is not all these things that we are saying. It is not all this one that bloggers are saying is Dr. Justin Dean and the girlfriend that did it. No, you will need evidence. Evidence is the key. So I was thinking, oh, Angel, good to see you. Angel, thanks. Nancy. Yes, I was frightened for. Okay, good to see you. Tab, how you doing? Good to see you too. Thank you for joining. So, they will actually look at the whole picture of everything, both the words of her mouth, both the video, the CCTV camera. They will look at all the pictures put together and they'll come up with something. It's not all this one that we are just sitting down here and be blaming people. No, they will be working with evidence. Right from the very time she entered UK, the whole picture of what happened, everything, because they are documenting every moves. Right from when she went to do her meet and greet, all these things is documented. You know? So this is not the issue of Africans saying, oh, Lolo is involved. Oh, Patricia Purcell is involved. Oh, anybody that they don't like, they say he was involved. Evidence, how do they say it? Receipt is evidence. Receipt is everything. So I was watching that video critically, and I'm like, you were so scared. Something happened to you. You said that it was acid that was poured on your face. If acid was poured on your face, guys, your face can never be the same again. I tell you. Your face can never be the same again. It will peel. It will squeeze. What are you talking? And after she said acid was poured on her face, she said, everybody watched that video. She said, can somebody give me something to neutralize it? Can I get something to neutralize it? And there was somebody holding a bottle of Coca-Cola. Somebody was there with a bottle of Coca-Cola. And I said, what a coincidence. And she collected the bottle of Coca-Cola. She started pouring it on her face, washing her face. If it's acid, my dear, as soon as you are pouring something on it, it will just be peeling like this. It will just be peeling. We all know what acid is. And not stopping there, she used tissue. She was also using, was it paper towel or tissue to clean her face. All those things, you can't do them with acid. The moment you touch your skin, it will just be peeling your skin. That was why I said that thing was not acid. And thank God it has been confirmed that it was not an acid. So we praise God that at least it has been confirmed that it was not an acid. And then she said, you know, she was struggling with the person and she had a little cut. And on the floor was the kitchen knife. Did you see that knife? It was somebody, I just like somebody wrote now and said, maybe she was just, it was just she just ran into it, because somebody that really mean you and is ready for you, honestly, the person will not even come with that type of tiny, because I saw the photo of the knife on the floor. One small knife that was not even sharp. You know? So we just give God the glory that everything that was planned didn't happen the way it was planned. That's what we should just be thanking God. Instead of people saying it's JD, it's JD, it's JD. And a lot of people have been accusing JD. And when JD now came up to say something, people are still blaming him. You are blaming him that he is responsible, and you don't want him to defend himself. Now, everybody is carrying this post that he just dropped. You know, the latest post that he dropped? This post that he dropped, that he said, a common tactic among celebrities to stay relevant is to stage robberies, assault, or anything else to drum up the views. We can see that that particular thing has already gotten over 1.5 million views. And she said this has gone too far, and a lot of people are still coming to attack him. But he said they cannot continue to be blaming me for something I know nothing about, and you guys just want me to be quiet. Yeah, and it damages the skin. Absolutely. But you can see that she was even rubbing it. You can't be rubbing your skin like that if something like that happens. Your skin will become, it will squeeze it. It cannot still she's, oh my God. Let's not go there. And JD went further to prove a point. But a lot of people are saying, why is he saying this? Why is he saying this? But people are trying to tarnish your image. People are trying to say that you are the cause with your new girlfriend, that he is the cause. How do you expect him to be quiet? He has to speak up. And he spoke with a little bit of another additional evidence where he said, let's look at it. Where he said, he dropped a link in the comment section, which he said, we all have seen it. We are just analyzing it. Because he is trying to make a point that sometimes these celebrities, they always try to stage things so that they will continue to be relevant. And come to think of it, guys, all the time, anytime KO travels, something always happens. Have you guys sit down to think about this? Anytime she travel, she must always say something happened at the airport, something happened here, something happened here. Why is it always like this? Is she the only celebrity that travels? These are things we need to put emotion aside and look at these things critically. Now, he said, let's look at this. He said, there was one time on this one. He said, boasted video of Cora Obidi slapping policeman she claimed slapped her emerges online. So there was one time she said that a policeman in Nigeria slapped her. But when they did the investigation, they discovered that the policeman never slapped her. But she was the one that instigated the whole thing. Now, I was going through the comment section of this particular post, and I read, they said, few days ago, Nigeria singer and dancer Cora Obidi said was slapped and beaten mercilessly by police officer in Victoria Island in Nigeria, Lagos. However, new reports coming to us showed that this might not be the case. However, new reports reaching us said that this might not be the case. The policeman has shared a video of the event where it was clearly seen that it was the actress that slapped him. So this was the point. They were proving that this is not the first time she has been trying to do all these things to stay relevant. Then somebody said, an eyewitness, somebody that witnessed it said, an eyewitness also took to social media to back up the policeman's claim. He said, "Girl, you are completely wrong. I witnessed this and I got you out of this mess today. You weren't in your lane and there was a lot of traffic. You were going to make the traffic get worse. And they asked you to reverse back, but you..." Sorry, I need glasses sometimes. "But you bluntly refuse. Now you blame it on them. Come on. You were the only girl in the midst of over 30 men. I wonder how you would have survived it if I didn't intervene." So guys, you can see that this is not the first time things has been happening about the dancing princess. A lot of the time, you come to say, "I'm trending, I'm trending, I'm trending." So let's pray that this particular one will trend well. And at the end of the day, they'll be able to see it, that she was right and that nobody or somebody attacked her. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if it's on the news all the time that you are always doing things, that will make people feel that this thing happened to you, and at the end of the day, it didn't happen to you, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Because I was just wondering, how come she was saying she needs something to neutralize her face? And I don't know if I'm right, guys. You guys can correct me. And by her side was somebody with a bottle of Coca-Cola. How come? Was that a coincidence? How did somebody know that at that particular time they needed, or did they go, is there a shop around there? Because it didn't look like they were going to get the Coca-Cola. Somebody was just right there with Coca-Cola, which she collected to clean her face. Was that a kind of coincidence? Please drop your thought and opinion on that. The whole thing is just somehow. And again, when I listened to that particular video, it's her only source of income, and she already said she is definitely not going to do a 9 to 6 year job. Yeah, she said that. She said anybody that is not giving her up to 20, I listened to that. Anybody that is not giving her up to 20,000 a month, she's not ready for that. She's not ready for that. I did listen to her when she said that. I did listen to her. She said, if you are not ready to give me something that is up to 20,000, just forget about it. She did said that. So which job? You have to really do a very high class job for you to get a job that will be paying you $20,000 every month. So, and I don't know which skill she belongs, which office she will go to, that they'll be paying her $20,000 every month. Definitely is not by doing was. Definitely is not. Because even when she was live, she wrote it there. Stars make me was. She was still looking at how many stars she got. Eh? Karen, Patricia. I don't know what's happening. No, they've been mentioning Patricia Purcell's name. That she said she's gonna take time off work. Some of you that know her, because I know she normally comments sometimes on my videos, and even flip flop. She normally comments on apps. At least I know flip flop. I've seen her name on my live or on my page. I've seen her name on Lolo's page. I saw Monica calling her out that she said that she was gonna take time off to track where KO is. Trust me. She did screenshot it, and she has been saying it. So if you, those of you that know Patricia Purcell, you guys, those of you that have been following Flip Flop, you know her. Her name is a popular name on Self Love page. Her name is a popular name. So they are also dragging her. They have been dragging her. They have been dragging her. This is the lady dragging her name. Patricia Purcell. Look at it. Patricia, this was the comment, the screenshot that she wrote on Lolo's page. So they've been dragging her. Patricia Purcell. That's her name there. Patricia Purcell. They said she wrote, I will be taking time off work to track where she is in UK. Trust me. So they've been screenshotting her comment. They've been screenshotting her comment everywhere. So we should kind of be, careful how we write our comments so that people will not use it against us. When you are writing anything, make sure you have proof. That's what I keep saying. All the posts I've been writing on my FB, they are all based on what I watch. When I watch a video, I extract something, then I'll come and drop it. I watch, so it's based on what somebody say, which I can go back to that video and say, look at what this person said. So don't just come and write things without evidence, so that when anybody is trying to hold on to you, you have evidence of what you are saying. So now everybody is holding on to this, that she said, Patricia Purcell. Her name is popular. She's always on self-love page. She always comments. Sometimes she comments on my page, Glow Wall. She used to comment all these places. So she did this comment, and they've been holding on to it. And the person that has been dragging her is this big man wife beauty. Look at it. She's the one that screenshot it. Big man wife. She said it was Patricia Purcell that said she was gonna take days off or time off work and trace her. So guys, let's keep our comments, let's be very, very diplomatic when you are writing anything, so that anybody will not come and drag your comment. Nancy by now should know. Not I keep telling you, Angel AB, yeah. Angel A, is it Angel AB or Angel A? She talks too much. I keep saying it, bragado. She's the one that is always instigating all these things. Honestly, if you look at KO is not like that person. But you see this, her sister. She's the cause of all this problem that has been happening on social media. I'm telling you. But a lot of people will not understand it. She's the one that is always instigating all these things, which is not good. It's not good. So anybody, if you know Patricia Purcell, people should know that they are dragging her name on this thing. They are dragging her name on it. So they came and they keep dragging JD. And when JD now replied, they are saying, why are you replying to this? You're supposed to be quiet. This is not the time for you to reply. But they are dragging him. Imagine a few hours ago when I came on live, I showed you that video somebody made. Instead of the person to even add allegedly. No, the person, this weather is somehow, it's cold, it's getting cold now. And then you start feeling cold. The next minute you are feeling warm. So, sorry guys. You know, so he replied, he reacted, and they are now coming for him. There's no post that he will make that will be okay. Any post he make, they will drag him. You know, it's just like what our truth sayer said one time. He said, for this thing to end, one person has to leave social media. That's what he said one time. And who is gonna leave? They have pushed JD, push him. He has left. He will come back. His mental health. But since this problem started, is there any time you guys have ever heard that, okay, KO have decided to take leave for 1 month? Have you ever heard it? 1 month. JD, so many times, JD just be posting. If you make posts, you don't get money. You don't get money for writing posts. You only make money for uploading videos or making videos. Or when you are monetized for life, then when you go live, you get paid. Most of the time, you guys see that JD just drop posts. All those posts, they don't pay for posts. They only pay you when you go live, when you are monetized. When you go live, I'm not monetized, so I'm not being paid on this live video. When you are monetized, then when you go live, they pay you. Just like KO uses her life because her life is monetized. So anytime she goes live, they pay her for that. Have you ever seen, how many times have you seen KO writing posts on her page? She always go live because she knows that's the one she's gonna get money and stars. But look at what is happening now, guys. Yes, I was frightened for her hearing this. Everybody was. Jesus. Everybody was saying, did you hear her speaking in tongue? It's not a laughing something, guys. Ooh, my leg. It's not a laughing something, but she was speaking in tongue. That thing was scary. She was even saying, my queen, our queen. She was even saying, queen, what have I done to you? What have I done to you, queen? Something like that. She was speaking in tongue. Jesus. That's to tell you how scary it was. She was so scared. Everybody will be scared. But I tell you, when things like that happen, you'll be so scared that you'll not even remember where your phone is. That's the point. But she was, even when the ambulance guys were there, she was still going live until they told her, I won't tell you to stop your life, but I will advise you to stop your life. You know? Then she said, okay, let me just quickly tell them what happened to me. Then she went live again to tell us what happened. This is what TS said. Don't put your whole life out there. People will stalk you. Now, we have all seen how everything has played out. Like I said earlier on my other live, early this my morning, I said it's high time she gets her own crew. If she's going out, you need a crew. You need your team, management team. I know a lot of Nigerian celebrities, not musicians, just content creators. When they are going out, they go out like 10 in a group. So that in case anything happens, a lot of people have their cameras. This can be videoing it. This person will be videoing it. This person will be and then you have a lot of evidence. And a lot of people can be eyewitness to it. But when you are doing things all by yourself, single-handedly, it's hard. Because when something happens, you don't have enough evidence. And, and now people are blaming JD. Every single thing that happens, they blame JD for it. This is not right. Huh? Even people that cannot even talk to him, I hear a lot of them that they just keep insulting him. And you want this thing to end. How is it going to end? What people should be saying now is, let's stop insulting KO, stop insulting JD. Let's bring the positive thing out of KO. Let's bring the positive thing out of JD. Let's be on a neutral ground then. But you cannot be saying people should stop, but your people are still insulting JD. It's not going to end that way. Because a lot of them, they are just using it, like I said, for content. They are just using all these things for views. It's not as if they are doing it because they actually love her. But they are just doing it because of monetization. They know, oh, if I use KO, if I support KO, I'm going to get heaps of views. If I say I'm supporting her, yes, I'll get views. And that is the cost of all this problem. If there was no monetization, I tell you, all these things will not be there. All these Koreans fighting here and there, it will not be there. Honestly, the earlier she talks to her Koreans and tell them, let's stop this thing. Let's stop dragging my ex. He is the father of my children. The better. You cannot be hyping these people, telling them, go, go, go. Because all this content people make for JD, she sees them. She sees all this content. She sees them. The other day, she was wearing a t-shirt. My ex is my greatest fan. What does that mean? Then after that, the sister said the father-in-law passed away. And you now bring up a photo that your husband and the father and JD was in. How does that make sense? This man has left your family for 2 years now. So why are you bringing up a photo that he was inside when he's no more your brother-in-law? For 2 years, he's no more your brother-in-law. So why are you bringing up the photo? He knows that if he add JD inside the photo, she's going to get heaps of views. And that's why she brought it. Because now you tell me why JD was in that photo. Why did she have to bring out that particular photo that JD was inside during their marriage? Now the father-in-law passed away. She pulled out that picture that the father-in-law, Cheta, and JD was inside, and she posted it after 2 years. She now posted it and was showing us that look at JD, Cheta, my father. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary, guys. So we just pray for good. We just pray this thing will just, the result will come. Police will come and tell us what happened. And by God's grace, everything will be fine. And she'll be able to travel back to America to see her kids. And then she should take precaution so that next time she wants to travel, she should know that she's a woman. She needs safety. Safety should always come to her head. That is very risky for a woman to be traveling all around the world by yourself. It's so dangerous, guys. It's not everybody that you think likes you. Don't think because everybody is clapping on social media, giving you stars, then in the real life, maybe the whole world loves you. It's not like that. You have to take precaution. Because like I said, right from the day she stepped into the UK, the red flags were already showing, but she didn't listen to it. She didn't look at it. And that's why all these things came up. But we are grateful to God that whatever they planned didn't happen. At least she's the mother of JD's children. And we don't want baby A and baby J to miss their mom or their dad. So thank God that God spared her life, and she'll be fine, and she'll go back to America. In fact, look at everything that happened. Look at everything. From when she arrived, from when they said they reported her, from when the cruise ship left her, to this one. Everything, nothing has really gone smooth. Those were red flags. But she didn't listen to detail. She didn't watch. She was thinking that nothing anybody's gonna do to me. But look at it. So guys, we are so grateful that finally the cops will come up to say this is their investigation, this is what happened, and we pray that God will continue to bless all of us, that nothing bad will happen to us. We pray we should be careful. When we go out, when we come in, we should be careful. Mind the way we talk to people we respect. Don't call people goats and cows and sheep, insult people online. It's not nice. These are the same people that are promoting you. These are the same people that are gifting you. And the next time they are calling everybody goats. Goats, you goats, you goats. It's not nice. It's not nice, guys. So that's all I have to say again on this live. I think I've come to the end of this live. It's exactly 1 hour. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I can see 17 of you here. Thank you. This London thing was fishy. Exactly, that's what I just said. It was fishy from the very onset. From the day she said she was coming to UK, it was like UK. She would have just, I don't know, maybe she would have just cancelled it. But, we women, we don't believe until something happens. Maybe she will say, I don't want to take defeat. I don't want to say people are scaring me. But from beginning, that thing was there. But we are grateful to God that nothing terrible has happened. Why London, not Mexico, where she walks the streets exactly late at night by herself? That's true. The other music she streamed under the water, I think she did it in Mexico, where she told us she was inside the bush. Nothing happened to her. She was free. But this UK something is something else. Yes, she don't skip a beat. I wish she would come back and just stay away 1 month. Just rest. Rest. After all, she demonetizes people pages for 1 month, 3 months. You don't have earnings. So why can't she too stay for 3 months without earning? So that she too can see how it feels. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Yes. The same love of going live with everything of her life may be her biggest downfall. You are right, Angel B, Angel A, sorry. She can't stand to have someone around who will eventually take her to the spotlight. I think at this time, she really need a management team. She really need it now. She need it. She cannot be risking it and traveling all by herself anymore. She really need a management team. If she want to be traveling around the world, she need it. She need it, guys. Anyway, thank you all for joining. God bless you. Drop your thought and opinion, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.